Are we good, chat? Are we all right? Okay, are we good, everybody? Okay, cool. Sorry about that, everyone. I just did a quick fucking hotspot to my other rig, so if this happens again, we'll just quickly sort that out. Me and my housemate think it might be the microwave that fucking just did that. So I don't even think it was the storm. I think it was the microwave that fucking set that off. So a bit concerning. Because they just used the microwave and then fucking the internet just died. It's like every time they use the microwave, it kind of fucks the internet. So it's like, what are we using? A nuclear fucking reactor to fucking microwave shit? Anyway, let's get back into this, shall we? Sorry about that, everyone. We'll have to cut that together.
This well for all my friends. So I signed up for a ton of more credit cards, took out a bunch of more money, and each of my friends bought $10,000 worth of Brian's Lego sets.
$10,000 for you? Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
You felt the need to bow.
This is when we realized there's actually a big problem with our plan because we're now all $10,000 in debt, and if we don't pay the banks back soon, the interest is gonna destroy us. Dude, what's the problem?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do? We just ask our friends if they have like money to like loan us.
Tommy! I'm in a lot of debt, and I just wanted to know if you have $10,000 to loan me. No?
What?
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that was worth a try.
Michael!
Do you have $10,000 to loan me?
I literally do not have $10,000.
But this is when we remembered that our friend Brian just made about $100,000 from all the Lego sets he just sold us. I bet he has extra money he could lend us. So we gave Brian a call.
So we're in a really weird pickle right now.
I just need $10,000, that's all. I'll give it back.
This is weird.
I know, it's crazy, but like...
I can see about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, sure.
Brian legally gave each of us a $10,000 loan, which allows us to now pay back the banks to avoid interest. And it says in the paperwork that once we win these court cases against Bricks and Minifigs, we'll pay Brian back. Yeah, and we promise once we win this lawsuit, we'll pay you back.
Yeah, we'll pay you right back.
It's so genius what they've done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's so good. And by the way, Rolling Cabbage, thank you so much for the 40 months, buddy.
And if you're thinking, wait, how is all of this legal? There has to be some type of catch. And you're right, there is. It's called sales tax. But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's one of the only states that doesn't have it. This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over for free. Well, I think everyone's in. Should we start? You're gonna go to the top. It's start a filing. But I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. The best part is that all of this is another flashback. Yeah, all of this happened a month ago. So now let's fast forward all the way back to present day where I'm still talking to Josh on the phone. And yeah, Josh has no clue that we've been preparing all of these court cases against him for the last month. He's about to be in for the surprise of his life. You have like, I guess until the store closes, I guess, to get the Legos back if that's the way you want to go. But if not, I guess we'll serve the papers today and then go to court.
How are you gonna serve the papers today?
Well, figure it out.
That's not how it works. Are you
Young? That's not how the world works.
Are you young? Oh, he's gonna regret that, ain't he?
It's not how the world works. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the world work that way today.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs knows the deal.
We're gonna make the world
Get the
work that
Legos
way
back
today.
before the store closes, or they get served court papers. And now we wait. And then waiting got kind of boring.
Genius.
So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day promoting my We Steal From Old People company. Go to www.westealfromoldpeople.com for some awesome merch. And if Bricks and Minifigs calls the police on me for doing this, then they owe me $5,000 more. I've been advertising my company for a pretty long time now, and I've gotten no reaction from Bricks and Minifigs. So I'm sending in a secret undercover agent to see how they're handling the situation from the inside.
Oh no!
Well, they closed early on us. I think they're afraid of my lawsuit. So we decided to go bowling again. Oh, no way, no way, no way. Shut up.
Oh my god!
It's the next day now.
Oh my
You know what
god!
that means.
An underleg strike? Are you fucking serious? Who is this guy?
It's go time.
It's go time.
The funniest part about yesterday was when I was talking to Josh on the phone, he totally thinks that I just made all of this up in the moment. When the actual reality is, we've been planning this court case for months. But I'm not complaining, because if Josh thinks it's fake, then he probably won't show up to court. And if Josh doesn't show up to court, we just win by default. So before I serve him any court papers, I'm actually first gonna confirm Josh's beliefs and do something super duper fake. Like give him a world record for the most amount of Legos ever stolen.
Not everyone can say that they're the best in the world at something.
Exactly.
We ready? Hi.
Hello.
I am Ryan with the Guinness World Record Association, and I think you're expecting this actually. This is an award for most Legos stolen by any company in the world.
Stolen by a single friend.
That's all she fucking do is just lean over a fucking counter. Have you guys noticed this? She's not in any other fucking position, just bent over a fucking counter. Like the fuck? Is she expecting something to fucking happen? Like, you know, fucking like, why is she always bent over a fucking She's never anywhere else. She's just always bent over.
Guys.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely not hanging that up.
You don't know anything about
I
this.
have no idea of anything about that.
Okay. I guess
there a manager?
call
I
the.
am the manager.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you weren't expecting it?
I was not expecting it.
Success. Anything that gets delivered to the store now, Bricks and Minifigs will probably also think it's fake, which is now perfect timing to serve all of these real court papers. But to do this, I need a lot of people. So I started recruiting some people with a game of hacky sack.
Here's your legal paperwork.
You have been served.
The first lawsuit has officially been served. Good luck, guys.
Is my resume?
Here's my resume. She fucking loves it.
Everything was going exactly to plan. Well, until
Oh my
this
god, that
happened.
girl's amazing.
Hey! Yo, can we just talk real quick? Can we just talk?
I think Josh told this employee to close down the store early to avoid any more lawsuits coming in.
Yeah, she closed. As soon as she saw us pull up, she started closing up.
So for the rest of the day, I'm going to continue to advertise my We Steal From Old People company at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. I'm not getting many sales yet, but hopefully if I keep up all this advertising, people will eventually start believing in my company.
This is incredible.
Kids freaking out over this PC law.
Yeah, we had to close early today, so
Are you
basically
guys gonna be open tomorrow though?
I don't know. So there's been some guy like harassing us because well, a lot of the Legos that we sell here are actually stolen Legos. Like we just steal the Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you just love it when people just blindly go, yeah. Oh, what? They stole stolen Legos in here? Oh, yeah. That's why I'm here, to get the cheap stolen Legos. What the fuck?
Anyways, we ended up getting the rest of the court papers served, and now I'm just gonna fast forward a few months, and Bricks and Minifigs hasn't responded to a single court case we submitted against them. So I called the court to see what the next steps were.
Okay, so I don't see that there's been a response from anybody in the case. Since they didn't respond, you can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yes, since Bricks and Minifigs didn't respond, it looks like we win by default. Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what? They really thought it was fake.
Yeah.
We did it! Hey, that's fucking crazy, dude. No way! Yes!
Yeah. Well, I think now it's time to go all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs and collect our money. And I got a cute little piggy bank here that they can put the money in.
I am gonna just shout, like, just call it out now. Unnecessary shot coming up in a minute. All right, so just prepare your eyeballs.
So I traveled all the way back to Oregon to finally collect my money. It truly is a beautiful ending. This entire video, Bricks and Minifigs has been begging me to sue them.
If you think it's illegal, why sue me? Let's go to court. Sue me for it. Sue me. Let's go to court. Let's go to court then.
When I finally followed their instructions, they were too scared to show up.
Oh, no!
There is no more legal loopholes, and there is no more postponing the problem. Now, Bricks and Minifigs finally has to deal with the consequences for their actions. So what if theoretically it went to court, and it turns out you were wrong? Would you then admit you're sorry for everything?
Yeah, sure, of course, yeah. I give him the inventory, and the judge says I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna go against the judge's orders.
This guy's great. He's fucking great. Temporarily closed? Blame corporate?
I couldn't believe it. Literally one day after we filed motion for default judgment, they permanently closed down the store. At first, it did feel kind of cool that our plan worked so well, it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here. The only winners today is Bricks and Minifigs. Now, there's absolutely no way to hold this store liable for what they did. I guess Bricks and Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark online that their store is closed. So over the next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store, but then being met with this. Bricks and Minifigs didn't even notify any of the kids' parents who booked birthday parties here. So when all the kids would show up, they would just have to sit in an empty parking lot for their birthday. If Bricks and Minifigs is too—
That's fucked up. Wait, they never called me or anything to say the party would be cancelled, so I sat in the parking lot with my son and all his friends showing up, trying to figure out what to do. Thankfully, the day was saved by Nathaniel at the REC. But I am still so very mad at this place. If they ever do open again, I will definitely be talking to them.
They would just have to sit in an empty—
Oh, the son's 6th birthday. That is fucked. That's so fucked up.
Empty parking lot for their birthday. If Bricks and Minifigs is too scared to show the world that they're closed, then the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony. I guess someone driving by happened to take a picture of the sign we put up and posted it on social media. And pretty much immediately, we started going absolutely viral. The entire world has now seen this crime that Bricks and Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed.
I've been reading about this Bricks and Minifigs in Salem, Oregon. It's got this sign out in front of it.
It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come and take a picture with this sign.
If you drive through Kaiser, you may have noticed a mysterious sign appear recently outside the closed Mini Bricks and Fig store. Permanently closed, we stole a family's life savings. They sued, we lost. By closing the store, we got out of having to pay the family what we owe them.
Wow.
Closed down his entire place of business to not pay you $100,000. I don't know, like, we didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business. Like, that's almost
We didn't get the. We still had to get the Legos back.
Which is why, even though Bricks and Minifigs closed down this store, I am not stopping until we get this entire Star Wars collection back to its rightful owner.
I don't know. It's just this video's going on for so long now.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that this is still literally just the beginning of this Lego story. And if you want to watch part 2, it's live right now on my Patreon at Reckless Ben.
Well, guess what? We're gonna watch it right now.
This man spent his life.
We're gonna watch part 2 right now. We are gonna watch part 2 right now. Wait, is this the right one? We're gonna watch part 2 right now. Okay. Because this fucking turns up. This turns up even more. So before we watch part 2, okay, I want to get all your opinions, thoughts, and everything on what we've just fucking watched, okay? Because will you believe it? I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to believe me when I tell you this, but can you believe me when I tell you that the internet is actually fucking divided over this? Can you believe me when I say the internet is divided and people are fucking saying that Reckless Ben is in the wrong for doing all this? Baron, just use fucking butter if you haven't got lube, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah. The internet's actually divided, and they think Reckless Ben is in the wrong for how he's been doing his shit. Now, like, I will say, Reckless Ben, he's living up to his fucking name. He's reckless, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, he's trying to fucking get back someone's fucking life savings, you know? Ben is not the one who has broken the law. Exactly. He's fucking shit. You guys aren't going to believe where this fucking goes. I mean, it's still going. Like, look, I just so you guys can see how insane this is. Look, I'm going to show you 5 hours ago now. So it was. I literally watched that 10 minutes after it went live. All right, 10 minutes after it went live. 5 hours ago. It's literally daily videos about this shit at the moment. Live streams as well. Look, 2 days ago, they did a fucking live stream watching over the Bricks and Minifigs. Like, that's an hour and a half, right? We're not going to watch that today. But, like, I highly recommend you guys watching over that. I mean, we can watch over that at some point if you guys want to. But, like, literally listening to Bricks and Minifigs. And I'm going to tell you now, spoiler alert, that entire chat for the YouTube stream, it's not Reckless Ben's YouTube stream I'm talking about. I'm talking about YouTube chat for Bricks and Minifigs getting questioned, right? Every single person in that chat is calling him a scumbag, basically. They're basically calling them the fuck out. And it's glorious to see. It really is. It really is fucking glorious to see. Let me see. Have I got any snacks? I'm pretty hungry. Might do some chips and gravy in a bit. I might have some chips and gravy tonight. I like chips and gravy. That company's toast. I bet the stocks went to shit real fast. Oh, dude, yeah. I didn't even think about the stocks. You know what? Like, is there a way? Bricks and Minifigs stocks. Is there a way to see the stock market? Oh my God, 6 hours ago. Bricks and Minifigs issues comprehensive public statement. Oh my God, this is fucking huge. Like, this is fucking massive, guys. Excuse me. By the way, I've still not eaten meat. By the way, everyone. Pretty cool, right? Still been meat-free for about 40 days. Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs issues comprehensive public statement on Salem, Oregon dispute. That's where that store was based. Reaffirms offer to help Mansell family. Oh. Detailed breakdown, evidence shows, and right. Okay, we're not going to look at that just yet because that might ruin what's going to happen right now, like what we're going to watch. Thing is, corporate HQ could make this go away and save the brand by passing the buck to the franchise and not taking control of it. They have burned the whole... Yeah, they've burned the whole business. I mean, yes, he did go to the extremes and did some wacky stuff, but this is what... this is about a, what? $200,000 collection unpaid for and unaccounted where the thieves go into extremes is not... to not have to go to court. If one side goes extreme, the rule of the universe is that the other side will rise up and become extreme as well. Well, that's it. It's basically trying to fucking outdo each other, really. But, like, at the end of the day, Ben's doing this for someone else, and he's not doing it for any personal gain other than, hey, I get to make a cool video out of this. You know? Because let's be fair, at the end of the day, Ben is doing this because at the end of the day, he can make a fucking cool ass video of doing these crazy stunts and taking down a fucking company, right? You know, that's his payment. Like, fucking, he's not doing, like, you know, yeah, he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart, but at the same time, he's doing it because he's going to get some shit out of this as well, you know? But, yeah, like, he's not hurt anybody. He's not being offensive. He's not swearing. Have you noticed that? He doesn't swear. He's not an aggressive person. It depends if their stocks are public or just for investors. Yeah. I think that's what just popped up when I was looking it up. But yeah, I think Ben's in the right, especially how he's been doing it. I think it's badass how he's done it. Because it really gives people a fucking taste of their own medicine, you know? I really fucking hate scummy companies that think they can get a fucking way with anything they fucking want because, you know, we've got the money, we've got the lawyers and all that kind of shit. I'll tell you what, if you look at the comment section of these videos, it's just all lawyers saying that they can help out. You know? And it's, oh, fucking hell. Saying they want to help out for free. You know, it's like, fuck me, you know, a fucking army of lawyers wanting to work for nothing just to help out. The publicity for him and his channel is amazing. He's going to be known for this. If another company get a whiff of it, that he's onto them, guaranteed they will end up paying him off. It's exactly what I was saying about Tyler Oliveira earlier. Like, you know how now the scammers all fucking know who he is? Like, they see the camera on him, they see his baseball cap and shit, they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's Tyler. You know? So, he's basically the Tyler Oliveira of, like, fucking organizations, companies, I guess, you know? Like, I fucking love it. I'm gonna just say, I'm really liking this new trend. Has anyone else noticed this? I was talking about this with my my housemate. It's like a trend of vigilantism. You know? Sorry, I just feel like I got something in my mouth then. But it's like it's literally like I guess YouTube vigilantism where people are like literally helping each other out, you know, fucking helping out the little guy. It's like, this is fucking great. And I feel like we're going to get more and more of this. People are fed up, mate. And have some, some have the balls to stand up. It's great to see. Yeah. I want people to just keep doing this, but the right way, because I don't want people to get fucking hurt, you know? But anyway, let's get into part 2, shall we? Who's fucking ready for this? This is literally fucking crazy as fuck.
Step outside, everybody. No, don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us.
Dang it!
So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still gotta get the Legos back.
Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but...
Put a damn shirt on, bro!
Personally this time. So, I started to file my lawsuit. But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was, I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing. Basically, before this court case can get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first. I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day. And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're going to Josh's house,
Josh was
everyone.
already outside, talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call, or do we just, like, wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call.
I like how we should have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right
His address might be public information.
thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Okay. Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys. Like
Really? But they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
The police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house? We didn't even walk up to his house yet. The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh, shoot.
He's pulling us over.
My name's Oscar. This is Americorps Police.
Hold on. God damn, it's heavy rain outside right now. I love it.
The reason I stopped you is the stop sign. You didn't stop that.
I didn't?
No.
I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. You said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like...
Because we definitely stopped at the stop sign.
Stopped.
Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
Fucking crazy, that, isn't it? Don't you just love how you can access and request all this footage and everything? right there just goes to show that these cops are fucking crooked. Shit's gonna fucking get even more wild for you guys. Parky33, thank you for the follow. How you be? You're gonna fucking love this.
So who's Ben?
Me?
Ben? How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here, so I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego.
As soon as he says Lego, you watch the interest of this fucking cop just go, oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking Lego. Get a life, kid. You watch.
Collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy. Don't care what your fucking opinion is, dog. This is the situation. What the fuck is that? I'm not here for your fucking opinion. This is the situation.
The officer went back to his car. This is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? He said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops don't believe my story.
Sorry, I just realized I don't have the captions on for you guys. My bad. Are these auto-generated? Sorry, my bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, English auto-generated.
They trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, get to talk to him, and we're in trespass.
So, dude.
The one thing I didn't understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted that you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again?
It was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it. Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything. Yeah. They're like...
I want to point something out about these cops. Right? Are you ready for this? Look what state. Look what state they're in. Right? Now, 10 points if you can tell me what religion these motherfuckers are. 10 points. Mason? Hey, Big C. Come here, baby. Come here, Binks. Come on. You want to jump up? So what's up? Mormon.
They're like after us, dude.
Anyways, since Josh clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Wait, guys, let's
Come on, you.
off
Jump
that
up.
thing.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way. But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best.
Oh,
Brandon is the guy in the security.
Fucking hold on. I got all fucking hair in my eyes now. I have to give him a cuddle. What you doing, eh? Hey, my boy. My good boy. Yeah. Thank you so much for the 17 months. That's taking us to, wait, is that our 6th sub today? I thought we already had 6 subs.
Camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
God, God, look at his eyeballs. Just look at him. He looks like he's just about to murder someone. Like, what the fuck is, like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
Oh my God.
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk. So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won.
Hold on. Is he wearing Under Armour, this guy? Is this guy wearing fucking Under Armour? Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Is this guy fucking wearing Under Armour? Again! This guy does not work out. I'm sorry. He does not fucking work out.
We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but
then the police showed up.
There's always a fat guy in Under Armour.
For some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from...
Oh, fuck you! He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store. He stole shit, you stupid fucking...
No, he stole $200,000
How do you know this?
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store.
What the fuck? Look at her. Look, I'm sorry, but look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this fucking... I love it. How do you know this? Well, I've just spent 3 months investigating and won it in court. What you got to say to that?
I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
It's got nothing to fucking say to that. Well, actually, she has got something to say to that. What's she going to say?
He inherited the store. He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying
Well,
to...
that's a lie. So we...
Okay, hold on. I'm still
okay,
talking.
I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it, and he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No, him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough. My court case with Brandon Best got accepted. But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Yeah, what?
He looks like a fucking man baby. Look at this fucking giant baby. He's literally a fucking grown-ass adult baby. My God. The fuck is this? Jesus Christ.
No. Joshua Johnson. Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
Boss baby in real life. Really is.
Exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic.
I'm sorry, but look at that image right there. Can I get a fucking zoom in? Can I? Oh God, yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's get a zoom in. I called him Bear. Binks, don't rub against my leg, mate. I've been to the fucking hospital over that today. Ah, shit. Look at that. He's got no fucking teeth. Binks, stop going near my fucking leg, buddy. Yeah, get up there. Sit down there. Go on, sit on the chair next to me. He's a good boy. He's got no fucking teeth. He's a human egg with no teeth. My finger's in your mouth, kitty, but I don't feel no teeth.
Tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic.
Also, no top lip. Oh, wait a minute. He's got no top lip. Ow! No top lip cock. That's all it is. Binks, calm the fuck on, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey. Come on. This way. I know you don't know what you're doing, but you keep going near my leg and I don't want to get infected. Ah, you can fucking whine. You can fucking whine. Go and sit on the chair next to me. Okay, he keeps going and rubbing against my leg, guys. Like, for those that don't know, I've been in fucking hospital today. Come on. Come on, bud. Please. I don't want to get a fucking infection. Please, buddy. Come on. It's because it's raining and he's going crazy about it, you know?
Dude, that's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising to me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're gonna go to hell. Or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness. But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is going to be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never going to listen to anything I ever tell him. But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to, we went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Okay, good luck. And I guess me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed. So
yeah, we ended up just driving home. But on our way back, this happened.
What? Pull over again?
God damn. All right, okay, one second. I've got to sort this cat out. Like, look, I'm covered in cat hair now. Binks, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come around here. Come on. If you're good, I'll give you a stick. You want a stick? I'll give you a stick if you're good. Come on, sit up here. Come on. Oh.
For what? How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fork Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name? Are you Ben?
Hanging out down here.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Dang.
How do we get them arrested?
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You can sit on down here for me, perfect. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Harvard Second Ward. There's been an audio going around with the Young Men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
But anyways, back to us. The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
Oh, you gotta love Mormons, right?
this officer is going to conduct a search of your person because there are substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's going to do that. I'm going to put this away, and then we'll be right. Don't reach in your pockets for me, okay? Sounds good. Thank you. Let's do this. The vehicle will be searched, okay? I'm going to have you stick by with my sergeant.
After 2 hours of searching the car, obviously they found no drugs.
So, you didn't find anything?
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole. And the police was arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American Fork Police Department is. But anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test they gave us, they were still not going to let us go until we told them where the drugs were.
Your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you notice it?
So I haven't been looking at the same thing. I'll show him. Go ahead and look at him.
I'll look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So
it's crazy. I have no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol.
So
I've never
fucked
done
up.
any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests. Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
I'm going to have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledged that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
I'm not sure if your mind's in me or not, to be honest.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want.
I'm walking a very dangerous line, which can get you hemmed up a lot of times.
Yeah.
And you could end up in jail in Utah when you're from Cali.
Okay.
Not worth it, right?
Yeah.
We play differently here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are cops allowed to speak like this in America? We play differently here. Are they allowed to speak like that to people? Like, are they allowed to be threatening like that? Like, it's not worth getting arrested here, kid. We play different here. All right, Mr. Mormon.
I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
We'll let you guys go now, but you're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that. Does that make sense?
Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved. And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone.
Have a ton of ego, massive
talk to another
power
Mormon.
complex, yeah.
Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really going to have to get creative. So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I'm breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked. Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the
This
entire
fucking
situation.
cat, everybody.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you. This is going so much better than yesterday.
So now it's time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Hello. This man stole basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
Crazy.
Yep, can I see those papers?
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
You okay if I give these papers to him?
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Sure.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, dude.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that.
I'm starting to see how, like, you know, people say about the American justice system and, like, police force being corrupt. Starting to see it now. You know? Starting to really fucking see it now. And it's all getting captured on fucking camera. Not only just from one perspective, from the cop's perspective, too.
To be honest with you,
These are court papers.
okay, it doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it.
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Trying to serve papers.
Well, I think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us. And we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go through the legal process,
Which is
find
what
an
we're
actual
doing, yeah.
process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, we have no relationship. That's why she's.
All right, give me 2 seconds, everyone. This cat's going crazy. I'm gonna go for a quick piss. I'm gonna give him a fucking stick as well because he's literally going fucking mad in here. Give me 1 moment, everybody. Right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Fucking, it's because he was rubbing against my leg, you know, where I've had it seen today. I don't want to get infected again. Like, so, fucking, little shit. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is she is the exact person that you were describing.
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, I'm gonna race your neck.
Okay, see ya.
I'm noticing that more and more these days that cops like go on the side of the criminals.
Now the police are finally leaving. It's time to game plan how to serve Josh. But then, you guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
What's that, a 4th time?
Oh, sure. The
For
paper?
what?
The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Let's just keep sending a bigger and bigger guy.
I think it's a false case. What the heck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all for today. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Look how he's walking, the fucking grok.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna find you back.
Am I being arrested?
We're under arrest right now.
Really?
Ben's getting arrested. Sentash, we're gonna get through all of it.
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the side.
Bro's gonna make millions off federal lawsuit? I don't think so. No spoilers in chat, though, or I will time you out, okay? Because a lot of people have no idea what the fuck is going off right now.
Sidewalk wherever is public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal? Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the bricks and minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best,
Crazy.
Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They are like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back that got stolen from them. Which is a GoFundMe. Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing
there is
is
a
we're
part
going to get a
3
bunch
yet.
of publicity to get basically all this money back for this
There is no part 3.
family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
But after going through every law they could think of, it turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys are breaking the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
We're going to take it down.
Fucking
And then for the
what
rest
the
of this
fuck?
footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police made a mistake.
What?
They accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give it back? Is it an occasional crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it? I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are. I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time. And when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was. And he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense. And so...
yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's redacted is pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen?
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip. It's fucking
crazy,
I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm...
Oh, fuck. I want you all to watch the dude on the fucking left. All right? And what he does with his hands. With the phone. Just watch and tell me if he did anything wrong.
We're going to seize your phone right now.
Don't.
What? Let's watch that again.
If I'm wrong, we're going to seize your phone right now.
Don't.
What the fuck? These motherfuckers abusing power. Fucking Mormon communities fucking like... Literally, this is what happens when you mix fucking church and state. This is what happens. You have these fucking people all fucking working together and being corrupt as fuck.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right now you're attempting to destroy evidence.
Attempting to destroy evidence.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Stop talking.
I was
Stop
giving
talking.
it to you.
Okay?
Silence. Stop talking. Who the fuck does he think he is?
It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay, let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to
Proper
break
Gestapo,
the law,
right?
arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
These fucking Mormons, I tell you.
Okay. My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no context could I have been trying to erase something.
It's insane, isn't it,
one
Bunker?
button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
Fucking nuts.
I would imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail, just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
Got 12 minutes left of this.
Make yourself known.
Search warrant. Stand up.
Step outside, everybody. Come on.
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder.
Just so you know, this is stock. This isn't the actual X-ray. But yeah, they dislocated his shoulder.
He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying so he can give me a serious injury.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang. Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant.
The reason they were searching our house was, it says, there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. Evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's
trying
just
to Uno reverse,
oh,
yeah.
They're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person.
Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves.
Crazy. That fat cat is just there like, oh, someone pet me. Ooh. They're arresting the cat next, bro.
Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
This is fucking nuts. Everyone's arrested now.
Except for me. I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up.
Did you notice they put them all in separate cells as well? They're fucking evil, these Mormons.
For good.
Ben, I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story
that was solitary confinement as well.
This whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us. But this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure out civilly. And I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. And I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, do you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said might have been heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them to.
I do want to fucking just keep that in mind. Heroin. Why did he keep saying heroin? All right.
that we're doing.
It's a very specific drug,
It's
heroin.
not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe. Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
Alright. Good.
Well, I believe in Utah, like, nothing's fucking legal in Utah, so, and a felony drug, yeah, you could be right there. But there's also another reason for it. All right? Another reason, which I'll get into after this video.
Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah.
What the fuck are you doing in my chat? All right there, buddy. Can't even tongue a duck in Utah. I mean, that shit's quackers.
Don't get in any more trouble. Like,
Have you been following all of this, dude? It's fucking nuts. Like, I cannot believe it. Honestly, cannot believe it.
like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what other questions.
Fucking hell, man, it's good to see you.
There's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly like kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
It sounded like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause. How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get...
Just let me just quickly check those cells out.
I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause.
They are solitary confinement cells, aren't they? They can't just be normal cells because they are like proper fucking steel bolt, fucking like, you know.
How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they...
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding. Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else he will get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And that was their solution.
But I was wrong.
We're going to book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
So wait, this cop is basically saying, yeah, he's a criminal. Like, go to the criminal side of court, which is the whole fucking thing. Like, the whole time they've been going over it, going, oh no, this is a civil matter. Oh yeah, now we've got to go to the criminal side of it. There we go. They're admitting it's a criminal fucking case.
Okay, should I go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here.
Jesus Christ.
Get cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me. And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for. The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
The fuck?
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Let's go, man, baby. The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
Right, I just wanted to ask you guys real quick, right? For those that haven't seen this, okay? I'm not asking the ones that have seen this because you know where this is going. For those that haven't seen this, where do you think this is at right now? Where do you think he's got? What do you think he's going to do next? I'm just curious to see what you guys say because shit's going to turn up. And, yeah, like, I cannot wait for part 3 of all this. Like, I didn't even know there was going to be a part 3. I know there's a part 3. I mean, this fucking part 3 is happening live, real time. But, next they accuse him of making his own Legos. That's it. I mean, fucking everyone 3D printing their own Legos. Oh, you guys are gonna snorting Lego? Yeah, crushing that shit up. You guys are gonna fucking love this.
Now, I just have to wait for court. And
you guys are gonna love this.
Honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble. And if you help people, you get rewarded. But I guess I was just taught a lie. By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything. And now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed. And now it's time to go home. But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So he rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest." Like, he thought he was in an action movie. He had to walk off, and that was his, like, end scene line.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video,
Fuck you, man. You stolen, bitch.
I just want to read this before the final bit. Well, given is already legal standing that the Lego was stolen, as proven by the small claims win, then guilt is already established. Although, at this stage, they are the legal owners of the Lego, not the old boy. Exactly.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for. Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh.
What the size difference between the two guys? And he says he's a physical threat to him now. Are you fucking... I couldn't remember that bit. I forgot that bit completely.
The person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Well, I'm in Mexico now, and...
So, I skipped the country. I'm in Mexico. Oh my god. This is literally a fucking movie. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's just like, oh, okay, I gotta get out of here. Right, where's my sombrero at? Like, what a fucking boy. What a boy.
And the American police have no authority here. Oh, what's going on? What the heck is that thing? Can you get loose on that? But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them. If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it. Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt. And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com. So go right now. It's gonna be sick. And yeah, all the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico. Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon.
Oh wait, you said part 3 is now live.
Also on Patreon, you'll find tons of behind the scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs so they stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now. The police can't do anything to me here.
So, everyone, he's in Mexico now. How crazy is that? Now, were you guys expecting the Utah fucking police to fucking, like, literally be involved like this? Like, I no, you know what? If you told me about this, like, you know, the original first fucking part of it all, you know, I would not be, like, not see this going a million years in the direction it's gone. Like, corrupt fucking Mormon police? Are you fucking for real? This is insane. This is actually fucking insane. It's really shining the light now on, like, fuck it. I mean, you know, as a Brit, you know, we see from afar, like, you know, we kind of know how fucking corrupt, like, the police are over there from, like, what we hear and what we see. We know they're not the fucking best police in the world. You know, we do watch body cam footage over here. We do see some good cops and we do see some bad cops, you know, but this is fucking next level. This is literally mixing church and state. Like, this is like fucking, this is crazy. Land of the free, terms and conditions apply. Yeah, no, 100%. More curveballs than a bad day. Yeah, wait, what? Cops are people. Some are good and some have got a cut of the 200K coming. Fucking that's it. That's fucking it. Right, well, look, what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the next part right now. And I say next part, it's not the next part of the whole documentary fucking series. It's actually a statement, like an announcement thing that like a response that Reckless Benz put out. Now, just so you guys know, let me get rid of some of this over here. I'm going to get this up over here. Real quick, if anyone wants Reckless Ben's channel, here it is. I highly recommend checking out his other documentaries and everything, because the guy is literally taking down a lot of fucking crooked people. Which is, am I on Just Catting? Oh, fuck it, I'm on Just Catting. Who gives a shit? I'm talking and I've got a cat. Who gives a fuck? I didn't realize I'm on Just Catting. Oh, well. This is totally fucked, and I'm actually frightened for Ben. But I'm going to have to... Yeah, no, dude, you take care. What I'm going to do is, like, I'm posting the link in there for you to check it out in your own time and everything, because it's only a short video. Because we are going to be following all of this, dude. And like everything I cover on this is going to get uploaded to YouTube. I mean, anything I do on my stream now is going to get uploaded to YouTube. All right. So yeah, don't worry. If you miss anything out, live streaming, you know, it is going to get uploaded. But no, I fucking, dude, I knew you would love this. Like this is the stuff I'm covering now. Like all this kind of shit, you know? Like I want us to be like, you know, this is the start of something fucking really beautiful and new on the channel, where we are going to be calling out really crooked and fucking corrupt people and finding fucking, we're going to, did you guys know, and get this out before you disappear, Bunker, I want you to hear this, dude, because this is going to get you excited. Guess what is getting passed in the UK now? Are you guys fucking ready for this? They're actually passing the law where they're going to be uploading all body cam footage to a website. British fucking body cam footage from police. So we can fucking watch this shit on stream. British fucking body cams. How cool is that? So we can actually see about shit going down. You know, give our own opinion on it and all that kind of stuff. 100%. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be us laughing. But, you know, rip anyone on witness protection, but also great for accountability. I mean, yeah. I mean, they'll be redacted if they're on witness protection, obviously. I ain't putting body cams together unless I'm getting paid. Gotta be some crazy shit on there as well. Yeah, there is. 100%. But, like, I really like we were talking about it earlier. I'm liking this new vibe, this new wave of people. Like, and I'm including myself in this, of people. It's not vigilantism, but it's basically looking out for the people, you know. And I want to include myself in that. Just like having it, like, you know, just having an outside perspective, watching fucking footage, looking at what the fuck's going on, giving my 2 cents on it. Because I've been watching, I watch a lot of body cam footage. I've seen fucking hundreds of hours of fucking body cam footage over my life, you know? And now it seems to be a thing that, like, people are watching on streams, which is refreshing, you know? That Karen video I sent you, you gotta watch after all the Lego saga ends. So, like, next year, basically, that's it. Nah, yeah. So, if anyone's got any footage or anything like that, any videos you guys want me to watch, I won't even say react to, but if you guys want me to watch and give my opinion on, !S video in chat. That stands for suggested video, or suggest video. And yeah, thank you, Horror Dude YOLO. Please post your links in there. I don't want any fucking boring videos because I just won't watch them. I'll review the videos before stream and everything, but I don't want any fucking boring videos of people just fucking sat there talking. I want fucking actual videos that I'm, you know, hard hitting, quick, fast, you know, whatever. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Or hey, dude, keep strong, clone. We missed. Oh, we all missed you. Care about. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Thank you, man. I'll miss it too. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna stream today after everything that happened to me today, but I thought, fuck it. I'm not gonna let anything stop me anymore. Like, you know, it's been like nearly a whole month I've been here, and I thought, fuck it. I'm going live today. I'm glad I did. Really am. Like, it's been a fun time with you guys today. You take care of yourself. Drive safe tomorrow, all right, dude? And I saw your text and I gave it a quick read. I've not texted back, obviously, because I've been streaming, but I did read it, mate, and that was a lovely text. And yeah, fucking, we'll get in a call at some point this week. Well, you fucking come here. Come on. I'm not ending yet. But look at this big boy. Look at this big boy. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Ah! He's getting bigger. He's fucking getting bigger. But yeah, you take care of yourself, dude. Much love to you. What? What? What is that about? What? Hey, don't go near my leg. Please, buddy. Please don't go near my leg. Jesus Christ. He's being a... Oh, jump up on the chair. Come on. He's being a little nightmare. He wants me to fuss him. He really wants me to fuss him right now. Yeah, see, I mean, like, you know, that me having him here. We are just catting everybody. I've got to be careful with him because, well, he keeps going near my leg. I don't want him to rub against it. Right. Anyway, let's watch this response because
the American.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Binks! I swear to God, buddy. Please, mate, get away from my leg. Get away. Thank you. Let me quickly see. Who's this? Oh, wait, is that the woman?
Our Lego franchise and our life savings, along with a giant collection inside the store, which was owned by Brian Mansell's father, was taken by Bricks and Minifix.
Oh my God.
And then Reckless Ben made a great documentary about it, and it has blown up. I know you wish you'd done your makeup before that clip that's in the video, but I think you look great. And look, you even get a little Lego version.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bud.
Of yourself. That's a little unfair. I'm just blurry in the background.
Now it's going nuts across a whole bunch of social media platforms. We want to clear up some common misconceptions and add some details.
And yes, it gets even crazier. We will save the craziest.
Oh my God, look at his eyebrow piercings. He's got little horns.
Detail for the end.
First of all, I am not Amanda. I'm Crystal. Also go by Chris.
I'm Benjamin. Not Reckless Ben, the YouTube document.
Okay, yeah, we know you're not Reckless Ben.
I'm Benjamin Gorman, the novelist. We co-own the franchise.
We don't know who
I
Benjamin
managed
Gorman
the store.
We purchased the franchise in February of 2023.
At first, everything seemed to be going really well. There were problems right from the beginning, ways that BAM was not in compliance with their own franchise agreement, but the store was doing well. I loved my customers, and it seemed like everything was going to work out fine.
Then we decided to move overseas because of my work. I'm a publisher at a small press.
I'm sorry, we got the Mormon Lego Mafia city before GTA 6.
That's not a pipe publishing, and we thought we might need to be publishing from outside the US for political reasons.
When we approached BAM about selling the store, they pretended to be open to the idea, though they would later admit they had been planning this.
A guy named Brandon Best showed up on a Thursday night and demanded the keys. They threatened us with the police and promised to do an inventory and compensate us. They said they understood there was a large collection on consignment and acknowledged they were taking that over.
If taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
They told us the same thing they told Brian Mansell, that we could fight them, but they would drag it out and make it so expensive we would be putting ourselves into a whole lot of shit. Their words. Here's their executive product manager and director of operations, Kai McAllister, on the phone with us the night they took the store.
If we go the legal route, it's going to be a very expensive battle for you, and it's not going to be a good position for you guys to get into. There's not a whole lot of options for you. If you want to go the legal route, it's just going to be a mess, and it's going to be expensive for you.
Yeah, so why not consider talking with us rather than leaping to this?
We jumped on the call with Crystal this morning.
And you talked with her or you talked at her?
We talked at her. If you fight this, then you're putting yourself into a
We talked at her.
whole lot of shit. It sounds like a threat, and I can acknowledge you feeling that because in a way it is.
I mean, we have no choice, correct?
Yes.
Notice, that's not some franchisee. That's corporate. They want to pretend they're not involved, but they have been involved every step of the way.
Of course, this was a nightmare. We were about to move and now had our life savings taken from us. We still tried, but this loss made the relocation untenable. Eventually, we were able to find a lawyer to represent us in Utah, where BAM is headquartered.
We tried to negotiate with BAM. Just as they threatened, they dragged everything out and refused to even offer a settlement.
They've tried arguments that are so contradictory, they make no sense when put together. They claim they own the store so they can take it, and also that they never owned the store in between taking it from us and selling it to Brandon Best and Josh Johnson. It can't be both. They claim in their newest public statement that it's all our fault they took Brian Mansell's father's collection because they don't allow consignments. But they were always aware of the consignment. They promoted it when it was on the news and in the newspaper a year before they took our store, and the franchise agreement expressly allows consignment in contradiction of their newest statement.
Sorry, and
I've
we've
got
since
cat
learned
hair
they
all
were
over
saying
me at the
all
moment.
kinds of crazy things about Chris behind her back, both to customers and to employees, which are slanderous, to try to blame this on her. And once they even tried to say we never owned the store in the first place, which would mean all their claims that it's the previous owner's fault would be lies. And I guess that you were unpaid labor for 2 years?
So yes, we are suing them.
And yes, they are trying to make it so expensive, we'll have to give up.
If you fight this, then you're putting yourself into a whole lot of shit.
We believe the best way to get Brian compensated is to win our lawsuit and include the full value of his collection in the damages so that he can then be compensated.
So if you want to help Brian get paid for his collection and help us,
and hold these horrible people accountable,
please donate to our GoFundMe so that we can afford to fight them to the bitter end.
and if you can't afford to donate,
Everyone's
we get
just
that.
got to
Please
GoFundMe
share
out of
this
this
so that more people see this.
We've learned they've done this to other franchise owners, and we want to hear from other people BAM has treated in this same way.
Please don't harass the employees at the various franchises. This is not their fault. However, I was required as a franchise owner to pay 6% of my sales in monthly royalty fees to corporate. So do with that information what you will. Please do whatever you can to encourage corporate to come to the table, settle with us, and through us, Brian Mansell, so that they can try to make this right. If they settle,
fairly and completely,
and if we're allowed to tell you after that settlement is reached,
we will. So follow us wherever you're seeing this, and then go back to doing business with them once they've re-earned your trust.
Because Lego should be fun. And I want to personally thank all my former customers who've left comments of support for us and told me about their positive...
Okay. That's crazy. So, like, literally everyone's setting up a GoFundMe right now to fucking fight this shit. Fuck. That's fucking nuts. Like, that is actually fucking nuts. Binks, I swear to God, buddy, I love you, but just... He keeps going by my leg. He doesn't understand what a bandage is. He's just going by my leg constantly, rubbing against it. I'm like, you're going to get fucking infected, bud. The fuck category are you in? Exactly, the category. I've been in it fucking most of the night. I didn't even realize. Just dyslexia, you know. Just whatever, innit? Jesus Christ.
We're just doing a piece on barbershops in Accrington. I'm a journalist. Something just doesn't add up in Accrington.
Okay. Oh, this might be something to watch. Was it when we're next done? Yeah, let me throw this in. Let me throw this in my Discord. There we go. That seems interesting. And let me throw this video link in the Discord for you guys as well. But right, okay, look, we're gonna watch this. This is Reckless Ben's response to the Utah police. Now, let me see if I can find this. Utah Fork Police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Yo, fuck them. Utah. So this is like, we're not watching this. This is like 26 minutes. All right. But
4 different cases and police responses from our police departments.
This is why we're not watching it. This guy is quiet as motherfucking fuck. Like, what?
provide a detailed overview as to what happened and what our actions were.
What? Fucking ASMR is deafening compared to this.
Officer Hawkins issued Morgan a trespass warning and instructed him not to return to the residence. As Officer Hawkins prepared to locate Snyder as part of the investigation.
He's recording in his mum's house. It really is. It really is. So we're not going to watch this. We're just going to watch the response. Fucking love this guy. Great. It's fucking great.
Fork Police Department has responded to the video I made about them.
I am the Chief of Police for the American Fork Police Department. I'd like to address the members of our American Fork and Cedar Hills community regarding some videos currently circulating on social media.
So now I will offer a response to their response. There's a lot of new information in this response that I've been wanting to get for a long time, so we'll go over that first. One of the main questions in my video was, why did I get swatted for stealing the Legos when this wasn't a mystery to the police officers and they knew that I didn't steal the Legos, that Josh stole the Legos.
He basically stole a $200,000 collection of Star Wars Legos.
But still, why did they raid my house for stealing the Legos when there's an overwhelming amount of evidence that Josh stole the Legos? When I requested the body cam footage of this to try to find the answers myself, they redacted everything, and they claimed it was to protect the victims. However, one of my friends set up a GoPro as we were getting swatted, and we caught the entire conversation on camera.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
For 3 months.
Oh yeah, I've read it. We steal from old people. Love it. Have you seen all the other stuff though on it? Is inheritance? Wait, is that what it says? Inheritance? Yeah. Retirement police.
Police department's answer has been, this redaction is important because it protects Josh, the victim of this case. However, we can clearly see that the police are looking for Legos and they saw no Legos. And they redacted this because they were embarrassed that they made such a stupid decision to swat the wrong person. They were so embarrassed of swatting my house for stealing the Legos that in all of the police reports, it is completely redacted. The police department wants this information hidden so bad that they're willing.
What are you talking about, Rolling Cabbage? It's the exact same fucking one. It's called an overlay.
Break the law to hide this from everyone. The only reason I know about it is because of the receipt I got the night I was released from jail and my friend's GoPro that was recording. So even though I've been asking them for 3 months why I got swatted, they finally came up with an answer, which is the Airbnb host told them that I stole the Legos.
During contact with the Airbnb owner, the owner reported over...
But what is this one? Build community, enforce with equity, serve with honor.
Hearing conversations about possible stolen Legos. Specifically, officers wrote in the search warrant affidavit, the homeowner also disclosed that he could hear multiple individuals inside the residence speaking about possibly stolen Lego toys they had taken. Based on that information, officers added a request within the search warrant affidavit seeking authorization to also search for and seize possible stolen property, including Lego merchandise. 4th District Judge Roger W. Griffin reviewed and approved the search warrant.
I always like giving people the benefit of the doubt, and I will take the police officer's word on this, but something fishy is going on here, and everything can just be cleared up if you unredact the audio and let everyone see the truth. Also, after we got raided and the police officers found no Legos, all of this footage has been redacted too. And my guess is if the police unredact this footage, we will find out the answers once and for all. While we were getting swatted, one of the police officers decided to injure me for absolutely no reason. He claims it's because I was trying to make a fast movement.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But when we replay the footage, you can clearly see I was not making any fast movements. However, the police department has an answer to this.
During Snyder's detention, Lieutenant Adamson took hold of Snyder's right arm. Lieutenant Adamson later reported that he felt Snyder tense his arm, at which point Adamson moved Snyder's right arm behind his back to place him into custody.
What the fuck?
The police department has made it clear I did not, in fact, make any quick movements like The police officer claims I did, so the police officer was lying. But
why the fuck? Why are these police lying when there's actual video footage? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's actual footage from multiple angles.
Not fully, because I did tense my arm. However, he lunges at me extremely fast before he even touches me. So how could he even know that I was tensing my arm before he even grabs me?
You're right.
That doesn't
They
make
are
any sense.
stupid.
There's only one solution. This police officer has psychic powers.
Or they're psychic. That's not how you spell psychic. What the fuck? Pie chick.
And he could tell that my arm was tensing up before grabbing me. However, this makes no sense, because if the police officer did truly have psychic powers, he would have known that we were not the thieves, Josh and Brandon were the thieves. So this can't be the case either. I'm trying to have an open mind with these different possibilities of what this could be, but literally the only outcome left is that this police officer injured me for no reason. However, the police have another response to this of why I must be lying.
In the X-ray image displayed by Mr. Snyder in that video, a small L is visible in the upper right-hand corner of the X-ray. The L indicates the image is that of the left shoulder. The video shows Lieutenant Adamson handling Schneider's right arm during the arrest.
Oh my god. Like, legit, what did I say when we were watching? This is stock for like imagery. He actually thinks, this fucking cop thinks that they actually got an X-ray. This is the intelligence of these fucking cops. Oh my god.
Yes, the stock footage I used to show what a dislocated shoulder is, an image that's clearly not mine, because I didn't go to the hospital, I went to jail. So how could I have taken this picture? But anyways, the stock image I used is of a left shoulder when my shoulder that got injured was my right shoulder. When I was editing this, I like to think highly of my audience that they would have known that this was a stock image and I wouldn't have to spoon feed every tiny detail to my audience. But now I realize that there's another portion of my audience called the American Fork Police Department that maybe I do have to spoon feed every single piece of information to. So I'm going to use this as constructive criticism, and in every single episode going forward now that I know that the American Fork Police Department's watching, I will be forced to spoon feed every single detail. As a professional slackliner, dislocating my shoulder is almost a monthly thing for me.
The whole weight of my arm is just on this bone. Bone.
3 days before I got arrested, I had a really bad ski accident where I had a really bad dislocation of my shoulder, and any movement at all would have dislocated it. So I will say here, I don't think that the police officer was purposely trying to injure me. I think to a normal person, this would have been fine. But for me in particular, this was not good, but it was still unjustified. And the police officer was just making up an excuse, and now they're making up an excuse to defend it. Another thing I find shocking is the chief of police, even after reviewing the dash cam footage, says that we ran a stop sign.
Richardson initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle for failing to stop before the stop line at a stop sign and failing to stop completely at that stop sign.
The chief of police looked at this video and said, "We ran a stop sign."
How's that? I'm sorry, I don't drive, but that is not running a stop sign.
The police officers did nothing wrong. At this point, we thought the best thing to do was to take Josh to court so he can be legally accountable for the crimes he committed. However, to do that, we are first required to serve him court papers. So we did what the law told us to do. I got a process server, and we went to his house to do this the legal way. However, Josh did not want to do this the legal way, and instead called the police on us.
Joshua Johnson contacted police and reported he was going to shoot someone as a result of the ongoing harassment. Multiple officers immediately responded to the area.
Josh was so scared of going to court that he would rather shoot us than accept these court papers. Josh's logic here is that if he can murder the process server and if he can murder me, then he can get away with his crimes because
this is
no one to
insane.
sue him in court. However, sadly for Josh, murder is illegal. And now he just admitted his plans to the police officers. The American Fork Police should at least be arresting Josh for trying to use murder as a way to get out of court. But sadly, for some reason, they arrested me instead.
Trying to find you back. Am I being arrested?
You're under arrest right now.
Really?
Something about this seems off, and all of the answers are in the body cam footage. However, they redacted all the body cam footage. So this is where I think if we all come together as a community, we can somehow convince the American Fork Police Department to unredact this footage so we can find out why they arrested me and not the guy who threatened to murder me. However, the American Fork Police does not want to unredact the footage right now, and now have made up a new excuse of why I was the one justified being arrested.
Officer Sumbot contacted the Marion County Circuit Court in Oregon to verify the legitimacy of the paperwork. The court confirmed that the case was indeed legitimate, but that papers had already been served and no hearing date had yet been scheduled.
The police department said the reason they arrested me and not Josh this day is because they called to confirm if this was a real court case, and they said it was real. However, the papers have already been served, and now I'm doing this solely to get YouTube content. And if that's true, I would like to see footage of it. They released all the raw footage, and that part doesn't seem to be in the raw footage.
It's already been to court, or are you allowed to tell me kind of where they're at with the case?
There is no hearing date set, and there hasn't been a hearing in the case yet. All I see is the claim that was filed. I don't see proof of service or anything. The hearing wouldn't be set until a response is filed by defendant.
Okay, so the defendant needs to be served with papers before the case will, I guess, start?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you for your help. I think that's all for today. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Wow.
Right here, the police officer admits that it is March 10th.
On March 10th, 2026.
However, you can see here that Josh doesn't get served until 3 days later, March 13th. So how could Josh have already been served on March 10th?
It's insane, isn't
if he
it?
didn't get served until March 13th, unless Josh is a time traveler. There's only one way to clear this all up.
I think he's a time traveler.
American Fork Police Department, show me the time machine. So now they say that I have done all the check marks which constitute stalking. Let's go through them.
Individual commits stalking if the individual intentionally or knowingly engages in a course of conduct directed at a specific individual.
They're trying to say he's a stalker?
I did do an action that was targeted at a specific individual, but that's what's required by the court if I want to take someone to court.
What
if
the
someone steals your
fuck?
stuff and you go through the legal process to...
I'm sorry, but that is fucking insane. He's trying to fucking do this the legal way, but then they're just calling him a fucking stalker. This is fucking outrageous.
Take them to court, it is not considered stalking. I have a right as an American to sue him.
Is reckless as to whether that course of conduct would cause a reasonable person to fear for the individual's own safety or the safety of another.
The second check mark is that if a reasonable person would be scared. The police are claiming that since this action made Josh scared, this check mark is complete. However, they've completely forgotten about the term reasonable. As we can see, Josh is not a reasonable person. This is someone who multiple times has tried to silence someone by accusing them of being on heroin.
Here's the crazy thing. They told me that they took over that location because the owners were using the location to fund their heroin addiction.
What?
Yeah, and that's how they took it over, and saying they had like a pigeon in there that was crapping all over the Legos and it smelled bad, all this stuff.
This is someone...
So that right there, that's what I was talking about, the heroin shit. So they've got a heroin addiction. The fucking Mormons are into heroin, everyone.
Who threatened to murder me just for trying to serve him papers. This is not a reasonable person. It is not reasonable to threaten to murder someone just for serving papers.
Jeez.
A reasonable person would accept the papers, so that second checkbox does not meet the requirements. I even tried explaining this to one of the police officers early on.
What the law says is if the average person would feel unsafe by our behaviors. So I think he's feeling unreasonably unsafe. A reasonable person would not feel unsafe in the situation. Well, I can say the same thing. I feel unsafe trying to conduct business with him, and he calls the police on me to hide. I feel unsafe because of that. Because we had a 3-hour search in our car. He said we had heroin in our car yesterday. We had a 3-hour search in our car. That makes me feel unsafe. I think that's reasonable for me to feel unsafe. It's not reasonable for him to feel unsafe.
So Josh is actually the one who said he was going to murder me if I take him to court.
Wow.
But now I'm the one that's being looked into for threatening to murder Josh. How does this make any sense?
Mr. Johnson alleged that Mansell had hired Benjamin Snyder to harass, stalk, vandalize the store, threaten to murder the manager of the store.
Now let's go to the heroin claim. We got pulled over by the police, and they claimed that we had heroin on us.
Police officers are going to conduct the search of your person because there are substances in the vehicle.
This is crazy.
Most of this footage is redacted, so
Heroin.
again, there's a big mystery of what happened. Can we all come together and convince the American Fork Police Department to unredact this so we can find out the truth? However, what the police is claiming now is that they did not get a call saying that we had heroin on us. Instead, they could just tell from the second we pulled over that our eyes were glossy.
During the interaction, Officer Fraughton indicated he believed Shaw's eyes appeared glossy and expressed concern regarding possible impairment.
If we look back on the raw footage, this is what the police officer said his first interaction with us was like.
Good with these guys being able to drive?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't see anything clear as day with Tyler that I noticed.
Oh my god!
What's the goal of...
Right now? Yeah, I was gonna scare him a little bit and let him go is all I really was gonna do.
We have
just gonna scare him a little bit.
Or are we just tired of them being annoying?
It seems hard to take what the chief of police is saying seriously because so far almost everything he said is a lie. So the only way we can actually find out the truth
can you believe
is if we unredact everything. We already know the victim's name is Joshua Johnson. Why do we have to keep that protected? His name is already out there. None of these redactions are protecting anything except for the police.
What?
Now I want to acknowledge my friend Sheldon's arrest.
The group stated they were supporting a GoFundMe campaign for a dying man. One of the individuals, later identified as Sheldon Norcross. Officer Richardson then decided to seize Norcross's phone, pending the approval of a search warrant, in order to preserve potential evidence and prevent the deletion or alteration of any data. According to Officer Richardson's reports, when Norcross was informed that the phone was going to be seized, Norcross immediately began manipulating the device.
The police officer claims that Sheldon was arrested because he opened his phone to start deleting evidence. However, we can clearly see in the footage Sheldon's thumb is heading towards that lock button to lock his phone. His phone was open when he pulled it out. And the phone was transitioning from on to off, not from off to on. From this response, it almost seems like the police officers didn't even watch the video. So American Fork Police Department, if I'm your teacher, here's your homework. First off, learn the facts of what actually happened. Second off, stop lying about the facts. No one's believing it. The third thing is unredact the audio that makes the police look bad. Some of the best lawyers in the United States are reaching out to me right now, so eventually this is going to get released. Wouldn't you just like to get this over with sooner rather than dragging this out? The more we drag this out, the more content we get, so this only benefits me to drag this out. It doesn't benefit you. If you unredact the redacted parts now, you'll win over audience support much faster. It's kind of funny because a lot of you guys probably think I'm like trying to like make fun of this other cop by how he was talking.
Brother, you mind turning up the volume? Holy, it's actual ASMR.
Fucking yeah, penguins, baby.
Wow. I can...
You know what, Lowkins, if you're there, dude, I really hope you're there listening in, bud. Like, whenever I see this guy, I always think of you, buddy.
Not really hear him. Why is he whispering?
No, I'm actually just like super sick right now. I haven't been sleeping because I'm trying to get out part 3 as fast as I can. And that's caused me just to like stay up all night, every night, and not sleep. And now I'm sick and have no voice. But yeah, I guess it kind of, I don't know why that police officer was talking with such a low, quiet voice, but that's why I am, at least. I wasn't making fun of him. I literally am just genuinely sick. But
yeah,
if
exactly.
You
with
want to see part 3, subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/recklessben. Part 3 will be up there very soon. Part 2, I'm only dealing with misdemeanors, but part 3 is when they start accusing me of felonies. So it gets insane. But
what? He's getting accused of felonies in part 3? Fuck me. As if, what the fuck? Right, wait a second. I need to see this. I need to see this. Come on. Load. Come on. Redirect. Come on. Why is it not redirecting? Hey, bud. Come on. What? Why? Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Oh, thank God. I thought like his fucking Patreon got took down. It's like, how tough are these Mormons? At the episode 2, I said episode 3 was live on Patreon. That was filmed before this all got super crazy, but episode 3 is still being edited. Will be up on Patreon super soon, I promise. I feel like I had to post episode 2 on YouTube because of all the leaks and responses from people. I think it's time to share my side publicly. But stay subscribed for when episode 3 comes out. It's going to be another banger. Oh my God. Mega Point Shredder. That's fucking insane. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to watch it on stream because it'll be behind a fucking paywall. Oh my God, his entire interrogation's there.
Hey, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna make a quick Patreon video. Sorry, I've been very busy in Mexico.
Wait.
Hiding out here because I don't want the police to just like raid me again for like some mystery crime and then I'll be in jail for a month. So if I'm in jail for a month, how am I gonna get the videos out, you know? So I'm in Mexico. Oh, look at Victor.
Come on. Play.
Oh, that was sick. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Mexico seems chill.
I think the biggest question.
Just chilling in Mexico. But that right there, that's highly illegal what he's done. Like skipping the country, super illegal. Like I don't know how illegal I can really fucking stress to you guys how illegal that is, but it's super illegal. Right, look, I've been streaming longer than I expected I was going to be streaming today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go throw a raid over to one of the people from our community. Yeah, I think I'll be back here tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Discord for when I'm next live. So I can I can pop back here for you guys, entertain you, watch some more shit. Because we're gonna watch some more Tyler Oliveira stuff. We're gonna watch some really cool shit. But let's get this raid on the go. We're gonna go raid Batch Gaming. But yes, Utah police. We have to capture this dangerous person. Mexico, that's cute. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. But oh god, look at that in the fucking top there. Jesus Christ. Has my raid started? Oh, hell yeah, my raid started. Right, cool. Right, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you for the warm welcome back and everything. I'll be back tomorrow. Because I think my stream schedule is going to be all over the place this week because I've got my scan and everything as well to deal with this week. So, yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Much love to you. I'll see you all tomorrow or Wednesday. But thank you for everything. Thank you for being a super supportive community. You guys are fucking, honestly, you guys are the best. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm trying to tell people they're the best. Can you not? But no, you guys are fucking incredible. So thank you. Like, legit. Like, I'm not going to get soppy about it because, yeah, like, we haven't got time for that. But no, much love to you all. Take care of yourselves. Get some good food. Get some good drink. Get some good rest. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, guys? Until next time. Mwah.